Get right to the breaking news. New evidence being sent to the United States Senate, courtesy of Mr. Parnas here, Lev Parnas. Remember, one of the two people involved with Rudy Giuliani's sort of ragtag group of Ukrainian travelers. I don't know what else to call them. Anyway, joining me now, my NBC News colleague, Capitol Hill reporter Leanne Caldwell, WBUR senior correspondent, MSNBC contributor Kimberly Atkins, former senior advisor to Bush and Boehner, Michael Steele, and former senior advisor to the Clinton campaign, MSNBC contributor Adrian Elrod. Leanne, let me start with you. Put up these couple of memos. So the Democrats have essentially sent over new evidence, including some interesting memos from Lev Parnas on Ritz-Carlton stationery that includes some tantalizing quotes. Tell us more about what is this package of evidence, and will it be something senators see in the presentation?
Well, one of these notes get Zelensky to announce that the Biden case will be investigated, and that's exactly what is at the core of all of this anyway. Not the actual investigation, but the announcement that there's an investigation. That's why Democrats say that is an attempt to damage the president's main
this word announce, because it says announce on the thing, and announce has been a big deal.
This is something that Democrats have been honing in on for 3 months now, and that is going to be a big deal. But in bigger picture, this helps Nancy Pelosi prove her point that holding on to these articles of impeachment was a good thing. More evidence has come out, and the fact that she's able to send the Senate more evidence that came out after they completed their own investigation is going to play into their argument that that's why you have to have witnesses, have more documents, and open up this case.
Michael Steele. Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.